Hello everybody, my name's Snacky Sap. Today we're gonna continue on. Now, the first thing on our docket, we have an enchanting setup, but we only have 26 levels. Now, I've been smelting, and I've been doing my best. I got some quartz, but it's not a great XP source here in the nether. So, we're gonna make a mob spawner. In episode 1, we found a mob spawner in a cave, a skeleton spawner. And today we are finally going to set it up because I need those levels. So why are we in the nether, Not exactly copacetic. Well, we're gonna need a piece of soul sand for that, which I don't have. Oh no. Not what I was hoping. Oh, baby. Oh, a music disc. Amos Tears. Oh, I get it, because we got a ghast here. I guess I am good at Minecraft. Finding a piece of soul sand is proving harder than I thought. Oh, there's some bones. I suspect there will be some soul sand over with this. Heck yeah. I'm gonna get enough to cover us just for a while. We're not gonna need much, but good to collect these blocks while we're here, and that's a bastion. We are definitely not gonna fight in that today, but good to keep it in mind in case I need to. I'd say this was a pretty productive trip. We got the soul sand we needed and like a gazillion other blocks. And I'll get some cheeky XP while I can. And we got an achievement and a new disc. I mean, I will take this win any day of the week. The real question is, do I remember how I got over here? Not really, but we'll figure it out. And these look like something I placed, and that's definitely a staircase. Alright, goodbye Nether. Hopefully I won't see you ever again, except I definitely will. And you will definitely be going with our other valuables. And with those bone blocks we got, I mean, I'd be stupid if I didn't use them for bone meal. Help round out our enchantment setup with some more leather. That is definitely better than the no wheat that I had earlier. Though I hate to say, I am definitely sidetracked. And I am definitely missing something, but we'll figure it out when we figure it out. Now comes the super fun game. I'm trying to find where the cave was I originally was in. But maybe you connect down. There we go. Oh, I'm so low right now. Minecraft's an amazing exploration game and it's really fun to explore, but maybe I suck at exploring. The worst part is I left a note in my phone of how to find it. My phone's dead. But I think we got it. I think we'll figure it out. Oh, thankfully I found it. Finally. Alright, now that we found it, time to excavate it. Oh, I forgot a spare pickaxe. Did I miss any iron around here? Oh, thankfully there's some iron. Alright, now cue the montage. Thought I'd let the skeletons know just how much they're appreciated. And we'll let them know how sad we are that they have to die. Alright. Now is the moment of truth. Yes! Alright, and they should be one hit. Oh, yeah. It works. Well, now I guess there's nothing for me to do but sit here and wait for enough skeletons to get me up to level 30. And that's level 34, so we are going to get out of here. The most levels I could possibly have. No, I'm sure I could AFK for another 30 minutes, but we're gonna make a speedy getaway now. And finally back on the surface. How are there two of you? This is not last episode again. No, I'm disengaging. Hello cows, hello sheep. I know they all missed me so much. Well, I made a dingus move, and we gotta fix it now. Yeah, so it turns out you can actually have the enchantment table touching these. It needs to have that one block, and I thought it was just a symmetry thing. Turns out it's a kind of requirement thing. And that is level 30. Fortune 2, efficiency 3, not bad, not bad. Let's see what else we can get. breaking 3, protection 4, and we're out of levels already. But that is something we will definitely, you know, accumulate as we play. But in the meanwhile, we are gonna fully go into diamond, and it feels good, doesn't it? Now with all our fancy new gear, that's a pretty big step. We're gonna do a smaller project that definitely does not matter as much. We're just gonna add some little bits of life to the path and over by the base and make it all nice. I'm thinking over here we will have a small wagon. And in here we will put some nice barrels like they're transporting stuff, and we'll put down a tiny camp in which they will have a crafting table because I forgot mine. And we'll place some upside down stairs, kind of like wagon wheels. I think it'll be nice and cute and cozy. I think it'll just add a little bit, make it seem like our little path is actually traveled by someone other than us. We're also going to start mixing in just a little bit of coarse dirt here and there. Coarse dirt can't have this grass spread to it, so if you mix it around, it will make it seem like your pathway has some other textured dirt, but it means that you're still free from having grass spread and take back over your path, which obviously kind of defeats the point of making the path. Just heard an Enderman really loudly and I have no idea where it is. Man, that really scared me. I jumped in my seat a little. I think stuff like this really makes builds come alive. You know, wagons and tiny path trods. I haven't done it yet, but maybe we'll put some packed mud in here, you know, give it another block, maybe even just some actual gravel. We'll see. And while we are adding to the path, I'm going to add a couple more of these lamp posts. I find them very nice, and also it makes us a little safer to travel when we're doing stuff like last time where you run around. Oh, there was a crafting table there the whole time? Man, I'm not that smart. And while we're over here, we might as well fix this birch tree that got blown up. Good as new. Will say I do feel horrible using this much iron for decoration, but we make sacrifices. Alrighty, now that we have all the parts, finally, it's time to actually, you know, build this thing. Fixing all my mistakes is going way faster with these diamond tools. They're really coming in handy. Six down, 4 to go. Alright, I am gonna go back and sleep though. Is that a wandering trader somewhere? I hear him. Oh, hey bud. What on earth? Ice, gunpowder. Nothing I really need. Cool that you're here though. You do have something I need. You have leads. Yeah, it's hard to do every time, but you didn't have anything valuable, so it's fine. It's, you know, this is whatever. We are also going to bring some firefly bushes and dot them along the path. I think that would just add that little bit of motion, which I think is always nice in Minecraft builds. I love the particle effects on them. I think they always look great. 3, 2, and 1. I'm sure if I sat with them longer, I could come up with more creative design, but I think they look quite nice. With all of this new pathing though, it does mean that we now are missing something to go on the path other than us. We need a horse, and I don't have one, but I got a lead and I got a saddle, and I'll be damned if I can't find one. I know me and horses haven't always had the best track record when it came to killing them in episode 1, but I bet they've moved past it. This journey also means that we'll have to say goodbye to our little island and go back to this kind of big one where all the villages and snowy mountains are. We're getting closer to that village that I started at, but I'm not seeing horses. I know I didn't kill all of them. Just like 6. There we go, there we go. Horses galore. I think to start out, we'll try taming some of these white and gray ones. I think they'll kind of be fun with the birch and with all the snow. I think it'll look cool, but I do need a fast one. No, like you'll love me. No, but you'll love me. There we go. See, you'll love me. And you are super slow. If we can't get a better one, but you'll be the backup, just in case. What do you think about being friends? And not wander too close to the mobs, because there's creepers over there, and a skeleton, so it's, you know, play it classy. Oh, you know, you're pretty good. Alright, sorry man, you can go free now. I just, need you as, like, an insurance policy. Now, we're gonna go quickly sleep in this village, and then we are definitely bringing this guy home with us. And where did you... There you are. Can't run away from me that fast. While we are here... Hey, how's it going, pink sheep? I've yet to name you. Still brainstorming. But I'll come back and... do something. Alright, let's go back. If you guys have any good name suggestions for the horse, leave them in the comments below. I'm open because, honestly, I don't have a great one. Here, we can even test how big your jump is. Okay. It's at least 4 blocks. I think maybe it's 4.5 at most. Alright, time to bring you across the sea. We're just gonna have to kind of yank you across, bud. Come on. Come on. There we go. See? Home sweet home, man. You get to hang out with all the cows and all the sheep. No running away. There we go, perfect. We're actually gonna take you off your lead for right now because we're going on an adventure. Alright, now we gotta find chicken because I do need a feather, which is an odd item that I don't think I've ever really needed, but there we go, that's chicken. Ooh, and an egg. Oh, no chicken back. Hey, feather first try. I guess I don't need chickens, I only needed 1, and all else I needed was faith. And you are foreshadowing. And use this crafting table. Pow. Now, we discovered that little archaeology site on the first episode, but I didn't really check it out. I didn't have copper smelted, I didn't have feather, I didn't have anything. But now we're in full diamond, and I kind of want it. I want whatever's in here, but I'm not great with this stuff. So I think that's the suspicious one. Oh. Oh. Emerald. You know, I can't complain, honestly. And we can leave this all here. But I think I am going to take this mud out just so it is easier for me to navigate in here. Another suspicious one. Now I do know what I want from this though. I want a sherd, and that is not a sherd. That's a thing no one makes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Pottery sherds. Yeah, respecting the remnant. It's a burn pottery sherd. Don't know what the difference between a sherd and a shard is, but there must be one. Oh, I think that's another one. This is a sheaf. Oh, I'm not the smartest, I guess. I really looked right at it. Is this like a second room? What the? Oh my god, is this another room? Don't worry, I got this one. Ooh, another sherd, another sherd. A heartbroke pottery. Oh, I think these are 2 back to back. Whoa. Oh, it's a music disc. It's Relic. I've never listened to Relic. I haven't listened to a lot of the new ones, so this will be good. Purple. What is... Oh, it's a purple candle. Didn't even know you could get those from this. Oh, that is definitely another sherd. Oh, it's the heart one. Alright, we gotta go dump some of this stuff off because my inventory is full. You know, at some point I will make you an indoor living. Alright, and if I'm right, I think there's an achievement for making a pot out of all 4. Yeah, there we go. And now I can do 360 and see all of them. It is very pretty. It's snowing. Horsey, it's your first snow. There we go. And back to the archaeology site. It's a very gloomy day, which, I mean, tracks because it is dark outside in real life, but... Oh, Another wooden hoe. Yay. It's alright, my luck might just be worn out from all the sherds I already got. And what are you? Beetroot seeds. I guess I didn't have them and they can be pretty. This kind of reminds me of the movie The Dig, where they have to excavate that big ship that's in someone's backyard, but it's like raining all of a sudden and they have to cover this boat that's like 4 gazillion years old. I think it is possible to get armor trims from this, which I would... Oh, I forgot it was a gravel and that it would still fall. Didn't really click. I have never fully excavated one of these. And I get why now. It's like impossible. They go on forever. And geez, oh, I didn't even notice that one. See, this one will be fine with me. That's some yellow dye. And some brown candle. Like anyone in the history of Minecraft's ever made a brown candle. And, ooh, another music disc. Is this the relic one again? It is. Well, that's 2 rooms fully excavated. Kind of this main one and this offshoot, but there is so much more. Not exactly what I was hoping for digging up this archaeological site, but I guess I can't complain with some XP. Alright, home we go. I would say that was a pretty good archaeology trip as far as things go. We got all the sherds we needed to make a full pot, and it was pretty fun exploring it. Exploring a side of the game I haven't really dabbled in. Oh, of course there was a chicken here the whole time. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time for this. Don't hate it. What's this one? Oh. Oh, yeah. Definitely glad we got these 3. Pretty awesome. I think we are going to go back to the nether, partly for the quartz and XP, and partly because I would like to trade with a hoglin, or a piglin, which we found right here. There we go. That is amazing and partially what I wanted, a dried gas. Not gonna make him a happy ghast in this episode, but definitely something to look forward to. We definitely got some good stuff. We got some pearls and this dried ghast, which is exactly what I wanted. We also got some iron nuggets and some spectral arrows and a bunch of junk as well, but you know, that doesn't really matter. Now, I will say, though we just spent all that time earlier in the episode building that lovely skeleton farm, I do think when you have a kind of new-ish loaded nether, like the one I have, where I haven't really looted it too much, it's definitely faster to use quartz for a bit. And I also really like quartz blocks for decorating. They have a good contrast with like deep slate and stuff. So this is kind of twofold for me. And I think I just saw a ghast. Yup, so that is our cue to leave for sure. Once again, a successful trip to the nether. And once again, I hope never to come back to the nether because, God, it is stressful. Alright, let's see what's happening. Alright, let's see what we get on our sword. Okay, sharpness and unbreaking 3. I would say that's pretty good. Why did I equip that? 2, depth strider. Ooh, this is too good to pass up. Fire protection, respiration, unbreaking. That is also very good. And I am back below 30. Well, with that, I think we will leave it there. This has definitely been a great episode. I will probably do a little bit of off-camera murdering of skeletons, you know, just to get the levels up, but that'll be all. I hope you all enjoyed the video. You know, leave a like to show your support, subscribe, comment any good names for our horse, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!